Good morning, squad. It is day 272 of 365. We're going to continue on with Little Dragon's Café. And I believe we just finished up Rosetta. We haven't found a new character yet, but I think a new one is on the way for us to solve their problem or whatever we do. Apparently we're on chapter 5. That's amazing. Paranormal activity. Maybe we make friends with a ghost? Hey, Disarasta. How's it going? I'm good. Just to note, Thursday's stream is going to be tonight at midnight. For an hour, because I leave tomorrow for PAX, and then I don't know when the stream's over. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be, or Monday really, but Monday will be like evening. But I did do a test, and I think we'll be able to continue playing Little Dragon's Café while I'm there. Hey, MTV CDM. And I think that's everything. Oh right, I'm on CTS tonight at 6 over on the Loading Ready Run channel. We're playing just beats and shapes. Shapes and beats. Beat your shapes. Shape your beats into shapes. Yeah. Do do do. Do do do. Everyone has jiggly food. Hey, Eric. Wait, did I say hi already? I don't know. Hi, Eric. Oh, wow, that seems bad. Oh, what's with this show? Is this a paranormal activity? I can't take this. We need to get out of here, said the most calm-looking person ever. Annoying ghost. Curses big and small, I'm not mad, but I'll curse you all. Rhyming ghost. Look at them scattering like little spiders. This is so fun. Why stop driving? Wait a minute. Huh? You there. This was my favorite plate. I clean and polish it every day. Why do you have favorite plates that look like that? It holds many memories for me, and I only use it on special occasions. Now I've only got one left. Wait, what was today's special occasion? Who cares about a broken plate? I'm the jerk around here. Eh? We lost all our customers, thank you. It's to you. What? You have no proof? I didn't do anything. We saw you do it? God, teeth. Take that, no one can see me. Wait. What do you mean you saw me do it? What in the world are you talking about? Yeah, we've been watching you mess around the whole time. We saw everything. All of it. What? You can see me? Oh no, Ghost has lost his ghost powers. Well, there go my plans of causing chaos in this little cafe. I'm sorry. Chows. Ah, this isn't fun at all. Oh, shut up. What a stupid idea of fun. Back. Why do you keep hitting me? Don't you have any respect for the dead? Come again? But... Wait, what? How are you able to hit me? I'm a ghost! You shouldn't be able to see me, or hit me. What's wrong with all of you? This is not right. Not right. Something's seriously wrong. This is just a big mistake. Why couldn't we get the friendly ghost? Hey, you keep running that mouth of yours, I'm gonna smack you again. Wait, There's no need for hostility. Who are you to talk about hostility after scaring all of our customers? I'm trying to do stuff you'll find in a cafe, so tea. Thank you for the tea, Eric. Trying to piss me off. Eh? That's enough, Link. I think he gets the point. Yeah, I agree. Let's calm down for a minute. This ghost guy could actually be a customer, because we've decided that now. Nah, customers scaring other customers generally don't get to be customers. I'm a customer! Come on, serve me. Bring me incredibly bitter coffee. Great. What do we do now? I can't imagine he would be a very good customer for us. If we oblige and take his order, then he might just stay here haunting the cafe and terrorizing anyone who comes in. Hodor! What do you want to do? You want to treat all customers the way they should be treated, huh? Yes, that one should be treated with a boot to the butt. See your point, and it's not like we're serving anyone else right now. Yes, but that's his fault, and we should treat him with a boot to the butt. I also have it, but if Hodor wants to, we'll help out. Yo, what are you standing around for? I want coffee. Oh, okay. That's a weird... I don't like this ghost at all. I don't like the way they do insults in this game. I heard you. You're annoying. You know how some people drink coffee to wake up in the morning? When I drink it, I get so excited I'm able to stay awake for weeks. Curses, big and small. I'm not mad, but I'll curse you all. How is it all of our customers get worse? Like, Pancho was at least cute. Oh, he fell asleep. Annoying, suspicious, and a liar. I taught him to be those things, but perhaps there's more to him. What do you mean? Well, after he drank his coffee instead of becoming a menace, he fell right asleep. That's cute, isn't it? And he is a pig, literally. It's not the pig part that I take issue with in that insult. I'm not sure that's the word I'd use to describe him, but I hear you. Maybe he's not such a bad guy. No, he's terrible. Well, it's irrelevant. He's sleeping on the floor, and that's troublesome either way. Great. Alright, game plan? Well, I don't know what we do. You think he'll fit in a dumpster? Or maybe he'll fall through the bottom because he's a ghost. We're just gonna have to let him stay at the inn, right? I don't think we have options. I think you're right. Wait, who's taking Ghoulie up to his room? Yep, you asked the question, you end up doing it. Bless the broom and sweep him away. That's pretty good. Whoa, why is he so heavy? Really wish you could cool it on the snoring. Can't you see me? Huh? I didn't see you, dude. Nah, I think there's another ghost. I can see you. Oh, he sleep talks too. On top of the slurring. Why is he so heavy? Hi, Anti-Crabs Killer. Oh my goodness, the level of troublemaking this ghost causes is impressive. Much like myself, he's a... oh, never mind. Anyway, so yeah, this is quite troublesome indeed. One day we're gonna find out who narrator is, and it's probably gonna be like Poppy. Or maybe Mom. Maybe it'll be Mom. Mom's bored sleeping. All she can do is narrate. We can see how the cafe is doing tomorrow during the daylight. Alright. Poppy doesn't have feet, he could be a ghost. Fair. No. I'll have to harvest a little later. Thanks. Ah, there we go. Oh, right, you're too far away. Come here. Oh, this muffin. Staff is like, wait, I got kiwi and fresh lychee. Did get busy. It's running out on our menu. Okay, well, I'll replace it with that. Everything else is fine. Hey, Genlock. Okay, everything looks fine. Recipe, recipe. Bread and fillings. Lots of fish. Hey, Rocket John. Yeah, we got a bit of an egg farm, fish farm, just a general farm. I know you say veggie farm, but that area also gives us salt and things that are not vegetables. Okay. It got nighttime. No, I think it always gets dark about the same time. Are you hungry? Here, have this frap. Cold cocoa sweets. Alright, we're gonna go do that. Lord Ink Death has gifted 5 subs, 1 each to Zenchit, Unruly Girl, Dark Noct, Totally Defiant, and 3 Cats in a Trench Coat. And Thirsty Kitty, thank you for resubscribing for 10 months. Pre-packs resubs. Oops, no way, I wanted to travel to the cafe. That's pretty cool. Yeah, thank you very much. No, no music in this cafe. That is a different cafe. And so much shrimp cocktail. Hot boiled chicken. Nope. Talk. Shish kebab. Where? Talk to you. It's cloudy out. Okay, we got another recipe. Ooh, chocolate sundae. Time to go cook some things. By which I mean assemble, because chocolate sundaes aren't really cooked. Make an egg. Chocolate sundaes. They involve chocolate and whatever the heck else you want. Let's do oranges. Yeah, I don't have a lot of that. Okay, maybe we won't replace that. And then there was another thing we learned to make. Another recipe we got. So for PAX, I did a test stream yesterday, and I can get my capture card working with my laptop in a way that seems decent. So the current plan is to take my laptop and the Switch with me, and at random times when I can, I'll stream, probably fairly short, like I'm thinking no longer than an hour. And hopefully we'll continue this game, because I think we can do that. And if that doesn't work because the internet is not good enough for it or something, then we'll end up having to do some sort of IRL thing likely. That's the plan so far. No, last year, I didn't stream during TwitchCon. But I did stream during PAX East earlier in the year. An earthquake, but only the table's shaking. What's going on? No need to worry, you'll be okay. Oh no, I'm really freaking out. Please stay calm. This is just a new service we provide. I started my stream streak December 1st, so I think PAX East is the only convention I've had to stream from so far. And what I did for that was I used my phone, and played games on the Vita, which was actually fairly hard to do through a phone screen, but it worked. I'm gonna scatter like spiders. I really like it here. I've decided to live here permanently. Uh-huh. And here comes the thing. Why are some people able to see me and others aren't? Now. No, you didn't just say that. Didn't say what? That you were gonna live here permanently? Oh, I did say that. I like it here, so that's that. We refuse. What? What do you mean you refuse? I mean, we're not gonna let it happen, right? You can't be too soft on this guy. He'll just take advantage of that. I like it here. I'm staying. Got that? Seriously? Hey, I don't know why you're coming to me to tell me to kick people out. Ganon's the one who keeps telling people they can stay. You should sleep after all that gathering and cafe work. Okay, so that's go to sleep thing. Time for some bread. Okay, there should be a green egg. Good. Want to know what happened to the other two mecha bakeries? Yeah. That was really cool. I'm not gonna talk about Dice Friends because the episode for VOD hasn't even got up yet. Which it will as soon as I go into work. I'm gonna get that up today. What do I have to do today? I have CTS to do. I've got to get a bunch of VODs online because they're sort of a little behind because I had something else I had to work on. I've got to... What was the other thing? Right, there's a couple other videos I gotta upload as long as they didn't export fail. I gotta get Dice Friends up. Normally they record North 100, but they're taking a break until later. So don't have to do that. And I gotta pack. I don't think I have anything else to do for packs other than packing. Rare bell peppers. I like how my plants suddenly just have new things to give me. Oh, thank you, John Locke. Okay, that gives us an orange, another orange. Celery and spinach. So the nice thing about our harvest garden is that it starts giving us things as long as we found them. So now that I've found peppers, those will start showing up in there too. Look at you. Oh, okay. Good, I need more potatoes. Raspberries. I want to get down there. Everybody is doing their work. Hey, Thirsty Kitty. Hey, Angry Optimist. If you're just tuning in, our new guest is a ghost, and he's a jerk. Does the ghost even buy foods? I think we gave him coffee in story. We definitely don't know how to make coffee. We did learn how to make chocolate sundaes though, which apparently is just chocolate sauce and whatever you want. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Sailing. Go into work soon.
Okay.
Just thought I'd come in and see what was going on. I'm like your dragon.
Hmm?
I'm like your dragon.
Dragon is Corey.
I'm partially green screened out like your dragon is. Maybe I need to be louder when I say that. I have no idea if the mic's picking me up well or not.
I can hear you okay.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, stop slapping.
I'll go to work then.
Oh, yeah. So this one slacks by playing music. So I gotta tell him to stop. That one gets angry in a corner, and that one sweeps and pretends to do work. Pretty busy.
do like that you're out doing something, and then that it's like...
And somebody narcs on them.
Well, not that, just that the staff is slacking, and then so you hit a button, and you immediately come back to here.
Yeah.
You don't have to run all the way back to the
No,
cafe.
it's the only fast travel I got
Yeah.
coming back.
It would just frustrate me so much if I had to, I would live somewhere and it's like, oh, there's a problem, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose an hour running around time. Not like real time, but like in game time maybe. It's like I'm gonna lose an hour of my day having to come back for this.
Yeah.
So cook, serve delicious, this stuff.
This is not cook serve delicious though. No! No. Said no. Work. Oh, hey Kavina, thank you for the cheer. Cheer.
Was he like, did he pull out his lute?
He's got like an electric harp weird thing.
Neat. Need a plunger.
Did I talk to you all today?
I'm really trying my best sometimes.
Good. Okay. Hot boiled chicken number 2.
Hot boiled chicken.
Okay, well, so they call the recipe fragments, but you find out what they actually are once you, like...
Oh, so...
It's not just like, oh,
Yeah.
I made some hot boiled chicken. It's a thing that involves chicken that's probably boiled.
Okay. Okay. Is your reputation getting better?
Yep. I have not been able to make it worse.
Okay.
Even though I've gone to bed at like 10 a.m. to go to the next day, and no, apparently the customers were dissatisfied because I'm assuming none of the workers did anything.
Rocket John has asked me a question. Do you mind if I
Where?
answer?
Where?
Right there.
Can you let me get through the story bit?
Yeah, you bet.
I don't understand. I'm a ghost. Why are some people able to see me and others can't? How does this make sense? I've never seen an annoying ghost look so pensive.
The annoying ghost.
He still hasn't told us his name. Oh, it's you. There was the witch girl. When she showed up, because she fell unconscious, they called her Unconscious Girl, even when she was awake. Something on your mind? What's so weird about that? After all, I was a man of refined taste before I became a ghost. Professor, maybe.
Your teeth like that?
What? I don't believe you for a second. I had style. I was great at my job and I was handsome. You need to get a grip. I guess you probably can't since you don't have real hands. You're annoying. Go away. I've hit a low point in my life if the annoying ghost is calling me annoying. Anyway, what is it you don't understand? I overheard you muttering about things. You're an eavesdropper too? Oh, terrible people. Well, if you're gonna be nosy, I guess I'll just tell you. I'm a man of taste after all, and I was with a girl before I became a ghost. I mean, obviously.
Immediately before?
Yeah, a girlfriend. Okay, what about her? She couldn't hear too well, but she definitely knew how to smile. The two of us were always together. She could read lips, she could write, so she didn't have any trouble conversing. And no matter how messed up, round, or how sarcastic I got, she always smiled. Uh-huh. She cared about me a lot. Now in this state, I'm completely invisible. It's not fun.
So does he not remember who he is?
I don't know.
It seems like he doesn't. But he remembers this girl, and yet he says that she doesn't
Yep, don't know.
she doesn't hear him at all.
We can see how the cafe is doing tomorrow during daylight. Okay, so
Next
yeah,
story.
answer your question.
Cool. All right, Rocket Shot. It's okay.
What's the question?
I'm here. Has asked me any advice on buying a secondhand Mercedes or BMW, and address the thing about maybe like not asking me on Heather's stream. Heather, I don't take lines.
I don't care. I just, as long as I can get through the story, but otherwise I gotta pause.
Exactly. So it's
Plenty
quite
of time now. I gotta gather vegetables.
So it's important to nail down the several things. For one thing, I live in Canada, and that means that my options for buying Mercedes specifically are different, because if I wanted to, I could buy one from kind of the golden era in the 90s, from Japan. I could import one that's 15 years old. In the States, you can only import things that are 25 years old, so you have to pay quite a bit in duties and taxes and stuff, so that's an option there. And the nice thing about buying Japanese import vehicles is that generally most of the, not all of them, but some of like the German import cars that came to Japan, because they were German imports, in a lot of cases they'll still be like left-hand drive if you live in a left-hand drive area. Sometimes there are right-hand drive cars too. I was a right-hand drive car at one point. And so Japanese auctions or methods to get that can be great ways to do that. There are lots of resources online that can help you find that. There's lots of private brokers that also do the same thing as well. And it's like Japanese people tend to keep their cars in exceptionally good shape because of rules regarding what they have to do every 2 years in order to maintain a vehicle. So let's get beyond that, because that's originally how I was looking at buying a BMW and then eventually settled on Mercedes. The reason I settled on Mercedes was because of their reputation for being great diesels. You can drive like 1 million kilometers on a Mercedes diesel as long as you're maintaining the engine properly. I mean, that's kind of like, oh, it sounds like every car. It's like, yeah, there's just some point with some vehicles where no matter how well you're maintaining the vehicle, no matter how well you're maintaining the vehicle, whoa, damn, it's gonna fall apart. So I would never buy a diesel Benz that was older than 1987, probably at this point older than 1989. Just because, and I wouldn't buy a W123 engine size, I wouldn't buy a W123 vehicle class shape. There's a lot of research you can do into figuring out what that kind of thing means, but W123s and W126s are not my thing. W124 I was very interested in. I owned an E300D, a 1995 E300D, and I really, really liked that car. For Road Quest, I had looked at a 1999 E300 turbo diesel. I had avoided turbos because I was afraid of the fact that they probably require more maintenance, because turbos require more maintenance, or can if the turbo is not like.
That's not a spoiler, by the way. He didn't get that car.
I didn't get that car. I was really interested in it, and it was really cheap, and it was in phenomenal condition. The second owner had it. He'd owned it for like 15, 20 years, and he'd taken immaculate care of his vehicle. I actually really, really wanted it just for myself, except it would be stupid to own a second car or get rid of the Jetta that we're driving right now, because the Jetta is actually really reliable, very comfy, but something about the pull of that 3-pointed start. So that's, I think, buying within there. Buying anything into the mid-2000s, if you look up what the Daimler era, if you look at what the Daimler Chrysler era is for Mercedes, those cars have had, I don't want to say they've had maintenance issues, but it's like, it's certainly a vehicle, or vehicles made in that era, concentrated an awful lot on doing the things that Chrysler was doing with its vehicles during that time, and because it was trying to share a lot of information. While the Benzes might have been better vehicles, they were still prone to more issues than I think people wanted to put up with. So I would say test drive one though. If depending on the money you've got, you can get great. Because of the recession and everything else that hit in 2008, a lot of really high value vehicles, Mercedes, BMWs, and whatnot, just plummeted in price on the secondary market, on buying used. So you can find AMG cars containing AMG engines and AMG packages that are a really good value, because all the dentists who were driving them and all the lawyers who were driving them all on lease and who traded them back in, and they got, you know, previously pre-owned status or whatever, or all, you know, that kind of thing. You should be able to find people. They're looking at getting rid of them on lease. Then the companies themselves are looking at getting rid of them back to the, like, putting them back in the market, obviously. So you might be like the third owner on a vehicle, but you might be seeing like a car that costs $150,000 is like now $25,000 or like $15,000, just based on the fact that people can't afford to. Can't afford the maintenance. If you can, they always say the thing about buying Mercedes or buying BMW is that if you can afford two, then buy one, because maintenance prices on stuff can get very expensive. Buying from the 90s was great because by that point, when I was owning my cars in the mid 2000s, having a vehicle from the mid 90s meant that they had made so many brakes, brake parts. They had made so many replacement wear item parts, essentially, that prices, they're just easy to make, and a lot of companies still make them, and prices fall on them because it's just like they're in demand, but they're not like they've made for a long time. They're not making their money off these things anymore. Okay. Mercedes versus BMW. If you're looking for, my understanding is if you're looking for really fun cars to kind of bump around in, early BMWs.
That's fine.
Okay. Early BMWs, when I say early, I mean like the 1980s, 1990s, can be a lot of fun. E30s, that's the body style. E30s are highly sought after for good reason, because they're very fun. They can be made very fast. They're going to be lighter than whatever. Anything that's like from a 3 Series is going to be less. Maybe less fancy than buying higher end 5 Series. 7 Series are like the higher end luxury cars whenever you're looking for a vehicle. So the higher you go, generally it makes a difference. Same thing with a Benz, is that if you see a car that's like C class, that's supposed to be entry level. Nowadays that's B class or A class, especially in Europe. But C class is supposed to be kind of your entry level sedan. E class is supposed to be your mid-range, mid-sized, even though they come in like, they're basically massive cars. They're full-size sedans and whatnot. And then S class is your full size, but also your like very fancy, special S, if you will. They're very fancy class. That's not what the E and the S originally stood for. That's kind of so buying a used vehicle, I mean, that's hard, because it's like you're asking me for advice about what I should do looking for like buying secondhand. I don't know where you live. Like if you live in Australia, where you can import vehicles from Japan quite cheap, and really have a lot of ways to do that, I would say that's a great way to look for a car that's from that era. If you care about what it is you're getting in terms of like how fancy they are, I come back to this 1999 E300 turbo diesel I was looking at, and I'm like, man, I was very comfortable with the level of creature comforts that is in that vehicle. My E300D, my 1995 E300D, I really liked, and I would have bought this 1999 easily at this point. So yeah, if it's okay, so you're in the UK. That means you're very close to the European market. You guys drive on the left side of the road, or as you call it, the correct side. That can be more difficult. Like in a right-hand drive market, because that's who you are, you're right-hand drive market, we're left-hand drive market. That's hard when it comes to buying German vehicles, obviously, because buying from anywhere that allows you to, like you're buying against what it is that's already being made. So your picks are smaller. I have no idea how that works out for you if you're buying, but you're buying secondhand, so that's probably not an issue. What am I saying? It's going to come down to the kind of specialty things that you want in your vehicle. And gray imports are more difficult to insure, so that's a problem too. I don't know how much of your own maintenance you want to look to do in the car yourself. I did an awful lot of work on my '89 190D, and then when I got my 95 E300D, I did less maintenance on it because it was in excellent shape. Actually, it was a BC car and it had undergone a lot of work thanks to ICBC and a crash that happened at one point. And this car, which was very salvageable, was in excellent condition. They had done an awful lot of work at ICBC to put it back together. So that was good for them when that had happened. Yeah, and so you have the same problem I do, where you say, I used to do more maintenance, but I have less time, my car's getting more complicated as time goes on. I'm in the same boat now. My VW Jetta, I don't want to do any work on it myself, especially because it's under 100,000 kilometers. I want to maintain the warranty on it as best I can, which means paying more money out of pocket by going to a dealership or authorized VW repair person to have them fix it. And that, that's more of, I would just rather maintain the warranty. Anything you're buying secondhand at this point, if there's, I bought like diesels because that was the thing was, as I was hoping at some point we were going to see more biodiesel on the market, that was driving me to do it. And the additional fuel economy that you gain from having it, that's a big deal. These days, if I was looking to buy a new vehicle, which thank goodness we don't have to do at this point, I'd be heavily looking into buying electric. Because the kind of driving we do does not mean that I need a vehicle that I'm going to be driving 200, 300 kilometers in a stretch. But most of the time I'm parking my vehicle and then I'm taking the bus places. When I was previously like with my Benzes and stuff like that. And so my vehicle is really just like, I need to do about 100 kilometers, 150 kilometers driving today. So nice to have a vehicle that has excellent gas mileage on the highway and is cheap to run, like that kind of thing, and will last me forever. My understanding is that in the UK the diesels are an excellent investment for helping to save you money. Hot boiled chicken 4.
Yeah, so I found 4 fragments, so I'm gonna go take them to Vase Wizard.
And he's gonna say, here's how you do it.
And he's gonna essentially be like, here you go, new recipe.
Hot pot. Oh.
So I told you it's just like, oh, I found a recipe. I see that it involves boiling chicken somehow.
Right.
Let's see if I can make it.
So yeah, that's a hot pot.
I did. Yeah. Involves chicken and let's put mushrooms in.
And vegetable. Ooh.
I got a lot of sugar.
Sure.
I'm running low on salt.
Yeah, Angry Optimist mentions that electrics can have the kind of range and stuff that I'm talking about, and I really, I was looking at, if we were going to get another vehicle, I was looking at the second-gen Nissan Leaf, and the Chevy Bolt, but there was no way I was going to, So you have all these 5-star things. I see. So if you trade it out with something that's only 4.
I mean, I want to trade it out with stuff that is higher starred, because then I get better customer response. But
I
so
see.
if you're running out of stuff and you have it on the menu, then you're just making people angry. So
That's fair. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that at some point electrics will be like my thing, and that we can. I mean, we're not buying a new car at this point. We're not. We probably, even if the car that we had was stopped working just out of the blue for some reason, knock on wood.
I hope not, because we can't.
We kind of need that.
We can't really.
Yeah.
We kind of need the car for
Yeah.
actually doing our grocery shopping.
Exactly. I would probably end up buying
You really can't afford to get like a new one.
Yeah, I'd probably end up buying like probably a very small, very cheap car just to run in the interim, to kind of just use as a beater. But yeah.
See, I know you saw me doing a rhythm game and you were like, oh, I didn't want to distract you.
Yeah.
I play rhythm games with Ian.
So he's just constantly talking.
No, Ian sings songs.
Oh yeah. Well, Bason, thanks very much. I appreciate that.
I am a pro merely because I have to be.
So you could have just used like hot pot with chocolate sauce, Eric the Orange is curious?
Yes.
Neat.
When it says all like that, you can pick anything.
Ooh.
Conversation time.
Oh, this is the normal.
meeting. Oh, hey, Rosetta came back. So she's weird because she was all dressed in green when she first showed up, and her eyes were green. And then we helped her get over whatever her issues were, and she became Zelda.
Oh yeah, wow.
Like, suddenly pink eyes.
Yeah.
The ringing of the clock will soon begin. I'm gonna keep singing until then. LDC, so happy and alive. The people are excited for snacks, and so am I. Wish they would stop abbreviating Little Dragon's Café, because they really want to say other things. Hey Impa. Hey Rosetta. Hello, Dragon Friend. You in a good mood? It's been a while. Long time.
So you don't get to name everybody.
Dad's with me today. Oh, I don't get to name. I only get to name the dragon and the two avatars. What are you giggling about? You were saying you had a lot of work to do back home. Looks like you took no time at all. Heh. My dad's with me. He's not here, though, unless he's this ghost. Curses big and small. I'm mad, but I'll curse you all. Hey, listen to me. Get in. Ugh, you're annoying. Go away. Like that's gonna work. Ghosts are persistent. Oh, you're such a pest. Reminds me of some YouTube commenters.
Oh,
What
she
is
can
it?
see it.
That man. Huh? Oh,
That
really?
stance.
I wondered if he was gonna be the guy who got run over. Out of nowhere.
Whose stand is this?
Out of nowhere, she was looking out a window and was just like, I remember this day where I saw a man get run over in the rain because he
Okay.
was trying to help this person who couldn't seem to hear.
It's very Owen Don.
Yeah. So, something. Yeah. What about him? He looks so much like that person I saw get run over. Oh, you mean the one that saved the girl in the rain? Hey, G-Dwarf. Flashback to this thing we've already seen.
Okay.
No, I don't have time for your flashbacks. I saw them merely yesterday. Oh, that's that story you were talking about. Yeah, that one. You kidding me? That annoying ghost? No way. Annoying? Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, that couldn't be possible. That person was in the accident was really scary, but he wasn't all floaty like this guy. Wait, could it be? To greet you too. How does it feel to be alive? I'm talking to a customer right now. Go away. Oh, hey, what's cooking? Really hard not to feel like messing around. Game.
You like rebels?
Like rebels. Look at me, I'm crashing at this inn. Wanna be friends? What? Are you a gangster? Don't talk to her like that. That's gonna work on me. Right, I'm here to hunt. Get used to it. Are you supposed to be a gangster? Said you were a professor. Yeah, do it.
Oh, sweet.
What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, that's her thing. She gets angry and she goes all Saiyan. Oh my, pardon me. You okay, Empa? Nah, that was scary even for me as a ghost. Now I'm already dead.
Oh, no bonus. It's just like, hey, here's some more story, but that's about it.
Chuck on the cafe at night. Alright, well, it's 7:10 a.m., so I guess I'll go get some things.
Excuse me. Sorry.
How you doing?
I gotta eat something quick before I go into the moon base.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go in like a little bit later.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get some packing pre-done
Yeah.
before tonight. Before CTS, or I will panic throughout all of CTS.
That's fair. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to add to my talking, my constant talking about. I have a friend who I worked with when I was living in Grand Prairie, named Carl. Who?
Yeah, I remember Carl.
Yeah, and he very big on BMWs. He's since now started getting interested in a lot of like old domestic vehicles, like we're talking like 40s and 50s era Dodges and stuff like that. It's a huge change from what he was doing before, but he also was working as a crew chief. In addition to all the other stuff he could do, he was also working as a crew chief in a vintage BMW racing series for 1970s era BMW 2002s. 2002 was the model of the vehicle, and so I really trusted his opinion on a lot of things. Domestic meaning that North American, and his so he was the one who got me interested in, because I was like, I think I want to sell my Plymouth Volare because I don't drive it that much anyway, but also I'm kind of just not terribly happy with this old car, because I was thinking oh, maybe I'll wait until it turns classic, and then because I barely drive my car, I'll get collector's plates for it, and I'll just try to maintain it and get cheaper insurance and all that kind of stuff. But then you find out you get to drive it 1,000 kilometers a year or whatever. I'm like, I'm probably going to drive my car more than that. But also I hated how expensive it was to run. It had a 318 V8 in it. It was a big, heavy car, and what I was getting, the trunk was kind of an unusual shape, which wasn't great. So, he's like, why don't you look at getting, I really love my BMW. I'm like, we're gonna look at that. And then he started showing me BMWs available from Japan that would be really inexpensive to get in very good shape. And he had a friend of his who lived in Calgary who was also acting as his broker. And then I started looking at Benzes as well, and I was like, well, these are actually really cool. And I started looking at I started looking at diesels and stuff, and I was like, well, actually, I could get a BMW diesel. Don't. It's not worth it. Get their gas engines, because they're way better. Their inline sixes are amazing, as the story goes. And I ultimately was like, well, if I'm going to get a diesel, I'm going to concentrate on Mercedes. And he thought it was an interesting idea. So I ended up I moved out of Grand Prairie before I actually bought my first Benz. But yeah, if you know people who are already owned the vehicles or who are enthusiasts in the area that you're looking into, that helps as well whenever you're buying a car. And I mean, if any of you watched the Gib Advice Please segment in live recently,
not this last one, but the one before that.
Yeah, that essentially was.
In fact, I think we actually called the episode "Give Advice, Please."
Yeah.
So
the automotive segment of that, where somebody asked about buying a vehicle, Graham was like, I just want to do an answer as proper advice, because I think it'll throw everyone off, which it did. And so he said to me, what do you think, what would be good advice to give? And that advice that I gave there, that Gib gave, that's exactly what I would do. I would be like, my stance is it doesn't matter the kind of features and stuff that a car, all the gadgets and stuff that come with it, but certainly look at the, you know, buying a vehicle beyond just like normal transportation. Creature comforts are important as well. I didn't realize I liked AC as much as I did until I actually have a vehicle that has reliable air conditioning in it. And there are places online you can go where people gather to talk about vehicles, and some of them are great, and some of them are shit, and it's hard to...
Just like the internet.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the being able to look at a car and try to assess it yourself. I mean, it can be hard if you have friends who can help you do that. That helps a lot too. Like, do the research. If you don't need to buy a car immediately, but you're like, I need to buy a second-hand car, like maybe I'd give myself 6 months or whatever to do that. I would say start to get interested in that kind of thing. Start to look online for, you know, I learned an awful lot because I was hanging out on Something Awful in the Automotive Insanity Forum, and I would just watch people talk about different makes of vehicles that have been very good for them, cars that they've really enjoyed owning, cars that have been really reliable, or like cars that have kept their resale value because they're incredibly reliable. That's the Toyota Corolla, or the well, as an example, the Geo Prism, made in like in the 90s by GM. The Geo Prism is not a particularly special vehicle. The Geo Prism, if I remember correctly, is a Toyota Corolla that's been rebadged, and it's one of those things that not many people knew about. And that's, you know, badge engineering is a thing where you can end up getting, you know, a car that's really, really good. On the other side of that, in Japan, they have a car called the Toyota Cavalier. That's a rebadged Chevy Cavalier. Never buy one of those. They've made the Chevy Cavalier for 20 years, and it's fine, but it's not. You know, I wouldn't drop a lot of money on one unless I absolutely had no other option to get. You know, like, and that's like the Pontiac Sunbird and the Sunfire. They're the same vehicle as a Cavalier, they're J bodies. So, yeah, it's I mean, MTV CDM saying underrated car advice is to make friends with your mechanic, and that's true. I mean, I made friends with some people when I lived in I was making friends in the anime club when I lived in Alberta, and one of my friends was an auto parts guy who was also an amateur mechanic, who his entire family was made up of mechanics. That was very handy. He helped me do a whole bunch of stuff to learn about my Volare at the time. So
it's so weird because that's the kind of thing I hear about in like fairy tales.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I was so and so, and my brother is also a thing, and my sister also, and my father and my mom somehow too, and my grandfather and
from
his
a family of
grandfather,
mechanics, you know.
And it's just like that's virtually unheard of for me unless it's like some weird anime. Even though I know that is a thing that actually does happen.
Yeah, the forum that I went to a lot when I was looking to fix my Benz was Peach Parts, and it's really good for a very Mercedes focused forum. Peach Parts was like really good. Anyway,
she has a feeling that ghost might be from Rosetta's story.
I guess we're getting it kind of.
Oh no, from her story. I also don't buy it. I agree with Impa. Also, this ghost I don't think he's as bad or strange as he seems.
Were people calling her Sahili? Ipanema? Or
No.
Impa? Oh, okay.
Well...
She's got kind of the Sahili Rai Kaladesh thing going on, so...
Impa's not a real name. It's just the name that I choose to say.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ganon.
Yeah, that's also the name I choose to say. His name's like Lucalo or something.
Lucolo?
How do you feel about him living here? I think it's alright. Hodor! Thoughts? If it's fine with Hodor, it's fine with me. Alright, I guess Ghost is here. You're cool with it too, right, Link?
I mean,
Yeah. You don't look convinced.
I understand why he wouldn't be.
My favorite was when when Billy walked in for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally, he had elf ears.
Yeah.
And when the witch came in, she was just like, well, you're cute. She was like, everybody's human, including the orc. Because as far as she's concerned, if you're not a witch, you're human.
Okay.
And Billy's just like, yep, human. And I'm like, you're not elf? What's going on? Talking about me? Yeah, we're talking about you. You're annoying. Congrats. Welcome to home. What? Oh yeah. I like this place. I'm staying forever. But if you actually want me to live, that works here too. It's fine. I like being popular. Hey,
This is so weird.
you mind telling us your name finally? Well... Wait,
Tell us your name so we can banish you.
What's your guess?
I don't know, Chad.
Maurice.
Ah,
Sounds cool, right? Anyway. Time for comedy music. What are you planning? Like, literally, to listen to this.
holy crap. I gotta eat. Oh my goodness. Get up the banjos.
It's time for a cafe makeover. Makeover? Oh yeah, this whole place undergoing the Maurice treatment. Better believe it. Well, get out your electric guitars. Apparently, your version of a makeover is making the lights blue and turning on loud music. Sweet sound of sweet riffs. You can stop doing that already. What do you mean? I'm just trying to get my groove on. You look like an idiot. At least I don't have your haircut. Haven't you seen anyone headbang before? Head what? Headbang! Alright, I don't care. This music's driving me nuts. This music isn't stupid, it's sweet. It's favorite music. I'm not gonna stop. I'm a ghost, you can't tell me what to do. Ghosts are rowdy. They're here to cause trouble. And then... Oh no, I forgot about you. I'll stop, I'm kidding. Don't kill me, the ghost who's already dead. Is it over? Oh, is it all clean now? Okay, good. I've been spared. Why are you talking so quietly? Whatever, I just had a thought. What if she was as strong, as tough as Impa? What are you talking about? Oh, his girlfriend. She was an idiot. She just did what I said all the time. Sometimes it seemed like she couldn't live without me. But I don't think that's the case anymore. I think she's forgotten me completely. And that's probably why she can't see me. Not that it matters. This isn't fun at all. Alright. And next story is tomorrow during daylight. Blue to Noob! Thank you for that 9-month resub. Pet this dragon. Like 1,000,000 times. There's a lot of people coming into the cafe. Oh, right, because it's nighttime. So used to everything happening in the morning. No! That's like the third time I've had it make me go out the door when I meant to, like, stop him from slacking. Is that his secret technique? Sweeping near the door so I accidentally leave? Goodness. Alright, everything looks like it's going okay. Dragon is sleeping. Ah, yes. Load right into a cutscene. What are you up to? Hey Maurice, I was just coming up with ideas on how to make the cafe look a little more colorful. I think some flowers would work. Oh, she liked flowers. Oh, your girlfriend? Girls sure like flowers, huh? This is on the Switch? Yeah, it's on the Switch. I'm using a capture card and an HDMI cable. The only flower I know is some gross-looking weed called Picamo. A long time ago, when she asked me what flower reminds me of her, I told her Picamo. I have a feeling that's why she puts Picamo flowers in her room all the time, now after I died. What a weird flower. She always said she loved flowers too. If you really think she's dumb, then you're just dumb. Shut up. Look, you can't even acknowledge the fact that this person's actually important to you, then you suck. You done now? I didn't ask for your advice, Dr. Link. Well, that was a fun bit of story. What's the next one? Go out into the field tomorrow during daylight. Alright, I'm just gonna skip to the next day. 6:30 in the morning, time to go back to bed. Oh, Hodor! Hey! Picabo, what a weird flower. I know what Link's trying to say. Do you think I'm dumb? Nah. Yeah, I'm not. Guess I already know that much. It's supposed to be an offering for me, right? She was right next to me. But why couldn't she see me? It's fine, really, but this isn't fun at all. Alright, check out the cafe staff are doing tomorrow during daylight. Time to go back to bed. Wow, it's quiet in here today. The ruckus in here was getting kind of fun, to be honest, though. Really? Thanks for the food, I'll be back. Are you okay, Maurice? Nah, go away. Not feeling well? Getting on my nerves, leave me alone. That is no way to treat Impa, she's just worried about you. There's only one girl fit to worry about me, and it's not Impa. My word, you really need to sort yourself out. You're not being true to yourself. Although I suppose a tactless man isn't fully without his charm. Take a look at me. Being honest with yourself allows one to achieve maximum charm potential. You're just a narcissist. Rude. If you're lonely, you could just say so. Check the cafe staff are doing tomorrow during daylight. Man, getting so much sleep. What did you say? I said if you're going to live here, then you have to learn to cook for yourself sometimes. That's right. I make a mean curry, or more like a sad curry. Actually, it tastes like both. Always used to complain about her cooking. One day she said, well, why don't you make something? Ugh, who does she think she is? I told her I would make a man's curry. Bold move. So everything went fine, right? Obviously. That is surprising. Of course, I didn't know how to cook at all. All I did was take every ingredient she liked and threw it in. Huh? Boy, was it disgusting. It was so bad that I couldn't even finish my first bite. I stopped myself, but she went and ate all of it, told me it was delicious. There's no way that curry could have actually been good. Thinking about it, the reason she must have been crying was because it tasted like death. She was a real quirky girl. Alright, never mind, you don't have to cook. Fine, you're the one who was causing a big stink about it anyway. Well, wasn't a very fun story, was it? Well, it sounds like Maurice's nostalgic dish is this man's curry. I want to make man's curry. Alright, what do I have to do for the rest of this? Recipe fragments from the box, gourmet at the Yellow Hills, and for Maurice. Alright, Maurice probably hanging out here. Gotta go find person in the Yellow Hills. Which I think will be this way. Okay, this way? No, wait, that leads to the purple area. I need to go the other way. Alright, what do I need to make for you? Normal dishes do not interest me. Bring me the worst of the worst dish you can make. You can do this much, I shall... The worst of the worst dish I can make. Ooh, Shimeji mushroom. Fancy. Alright. The worst of the worst dish I can make. Yep. That's probably it. TFR, hey, thank you for that follow. Just cut outside. Why are you slacking down? Bum, bum. Alright, I'll help with the rush. Hey, Corey. You got a little larger. You can hunt animals now and mow the lawn. Okay, everybody looks fine. No! Quit it! Alright. I'll go give that guy that gross looking dish now. Yeah, so you can do this. I'm not going back. The staff can slack. I'm on a mission. Yes, I know the staff is slacking. I'm on a delivery. As promised, accept this knowledge. Okay, now I can stop the staff from slacking. Yeah. Now I'm running out of... There, okay, menu's fine now. I think they're okay. I can work on this dish. Oh, right, no, I need to go talk to what's-his-face first. Curry powder. Some kind of meat. I have a lot of liver, so let's use that. Some other kind of meat. Sure, bacon. And fish. Yeah, this would not be... Ugh, this is gross curry. Coach the thing, is that not what I was supposed to do? While the cafe is open. I mean, we look pretty open. Or is it just that we're behind cleaning up? I don't even know if the cafe is technically open yet, so I'm just gonna go get some eggs. Okay, well we have a customer, so I'm gonna assume that we're open. Let's make it with sardines. I have lots of sardines. Rocket John, thank you for gifting those 5 subs to Fickle Muse, Row Monster, Salt Lake Shirtman, Europa Equation, and Kite Devouring Capybara. Kite Devouring Capybara. Story. Okay, dig in. Curry popular even in the afterlife. Ugh. This is man's curry. I can't eat this. Yep, just disgusting as when I made it. So gross. So gross. Makes me want to cry. Chomp chomp. She can't hear, and that's why she can't hear my voice either. Chomp chomp. Why can't she see me? Even when I'm right next to her, why won't she notice? So disgusting, my tears won't stop. I mean, it's fine, but whatever. Ugh, so terrible. I love it so much. Alright. Tired from all the cooking, maybe you should go to sleep. Yeah, right. It's only 10 a.m. No! CVATs! With that raid! Oh man, all those exploding brains and those hitboxes! That's an embarrassing time to show up with this dissatisfied customer satisfaction. Thank you so much for the raid, Adam. If you are unaware, Adam is a good friend of mine. He streams over on CBATS, twitch.tv/CBATS. You should check him out. He's really cool. He's very positive. He's got all these great games that he's good at. I like watching him stream. I would go check him out. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Heather or Hodor, and I'm in the middle of a 365-day stream challenge. Today I'm on Dream 272, and we're currently talking to this gangster ghost. Adam was doing... Wait, Dead Cells has Twitch integration? That sounds awesome. I got people following me too. Mr. Bevers, you're Samantha. Thank you for those follows. Alright. Our ghost friend is leaving now because we've given him manly curry, which is really gross. I thought she would be the one who would be lonely without me. Turns out I was the lonely one all along. You can obscure the scream with animal effects. That sounds awesome. Maybe she can't see me, I'm gonna stay by her side and protect her. That's where I want to be. I'm gonna go back to that house we used to live in. Dead Cells when? I don't think I really want to play Dead Cells, to be honest. I'm not super into Metroidvanias. Didn't appeal. Besides, I've got a lineup. Evil Badman and On the Box, thank you for those follows. So you realize we're gonna finish this, I'm gonna come back from PAX and we're gonna have to play Danganronpa, right? It's dumb that such an annoying ghost could turn out to be so cool. Wait, he changed color too. What is with all these characters changing colors? I appreciate it, kid. Thanks, everyone. Alright, be seeing ya. Oh, he finally left. It was an annoying ghost, but now that he's gone, I suppose him guarding over his girlfriend is for the best. Any case, he sure was an odd ghost, showing himself to everyone there. Me? What do you expect? I'm showing myself, cuff. Oh, it's totally Poppy who's doing this monologue, isn't it? Absolutely it is. Reputation increased. For those of you unfamiliar with the story of this game, Our mom's half dragon. Apparently. She doesn't look it, but she is, and her half dragon blood and her half human blood is fighting, and we're gonna raise a dragon to save her. There's many questions to be had, but it's not worth wondering. Tired after feeding the dragon? You should go to sleep then. Dragon's growth? Okay, it's 10:20 a.m., but we're going to bed. Dragon grow, dragon grow, dragon grow, dragon grow, dragon grow. Sleep. Dissatisfied customers don't care. Dragon. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Dragon? Yes! Time for Dragon to evolve! Oh, Corey sure eats a lot. I think it's gonna upset the stomach at this rate. It'll be alright. I bet Corey's just growing. Gotta eat to grow. Delicious meals. Yes, big and strong. Evolve, evolve, evolve. Yes, here we go. Nice. Can I ride dragon now? Oh, Corey grew again. I need to get you a bigger bed. I wouldn't be surprised if you could ride on its back now. Oh, game, you better not be teasing me. Better not be teasing me. It's entered adolescence now. Just one more step away from becoming an adult. Game, if I can't ride the dragon. Now that Corey's gotten bigger, it's probably a good idea to make the cafe bigger too. Yes, that will solve all our problems. You mean, like last time? Make the cafe bigger. This old dude can do something like that? Probably gonna take a while. He doesn't look very skilled at carpentry. What's going on? This is exciting. He used powers and stuff. Don't worry about it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, last time we got a 3rd floor. What do we get now? A treehouse. Wait, is that just for Corey? I could believe it. The cafe's even bigger now. What do you think? I even made a bed for her friend Corey. Oh, thanks. It happened right in front of our eyes. Mysterious powers. Tell me new powers. Ibsen13, thank you for that follow. Oh, game. Tell me about my power. Tell me about new powers. Okay, let's go to the 4th floor. How do I go to the 4th floor? Oh, ladder. 4th floor. Wow. Wait. This looks like where you would sleep. Why do we have tiny bed here? Is it literally just because you've only learned to poop here and... Okay. Made a big house. Don't even worry about it. Just gonna... Baked meat and veggies. Accustomed to a certain lifestyle. I bet. Here we go. Mount, dismount, dragon. A button. A to descend. B to get off. You can dive into the ocean. Can't enter the small hole boulders anymore. Come on. Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, game did not lie. go? No, there was like another. Get the rest of this game. Just dragons all day. I know there was like. Yeah. Oops. Too soon. Tilapia. Hey George. Yeah. We got Dragon Friend. Dragon Friend's pretty big now. Azure Lord, hey, thank you for that follow. Come on. Fish, fish, fish. Oh, you're right. I don't know if we hug Dragon Friend now or not. Let me finish fishing. Pet dragon. We gotta find out. For science. Oh, gentle pets. There we go. Peace hug. I don't want to use dragon manure on dragon. Okay. Oh, there's so many places we can go now. Come on. Oh man, I bet you can destroy some of that other stuff now. Come here. To get on. Where was some of that? Where am I now? Yeah, like that. Oh, hey, tomatoes. Still can't break those, though, huh? want to go over there. Responsible for wasabiing Oreo? Nah, that not me. Yellowtail. Trout. Do I have any food I can give you? Good. Let's return to the cafe. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely bring more food around for that stuff. We'll have to worry about that next time. It's like 10 after noon and I need to get going. I need to get ready for... I need to get some stuff done before I go into work, and I got a ton of stuff to do at work. And then I gotta stream again tonight. Oh, I'm so excited about Dragon. Whoa! Dragon just hangs out. Where are you hiding? Work to do, Link. Oh, what? I want to see what our dragon looks like sleeping in a new dragon area. Yeah. It's very good. Oops, no. Second floor. Still keep bed up here though. Okay. So, raise Café's reputation. Alright. And then the man in hiding will show up. But that's for next time. By which I mean tonight at midnight. Oh my goodness, it's Wednesday. I have so many things to do. Thank you very much for hanging out, lurking, chatting, subscribing, following, cheering, those of you who've done gift subs today, and of course, again, C-Bats for the raid. If you've not seen Adam stream, you really should check him out. He's pretty cool. He streams at home over on twitch.tv/cbats. He also streams with me, well, not with me personally, all the time, but he does stream on Loading Ready Run. We work together. We are actually streaming tonight together on CTS. It's me, Adam, Ben, and Ian. We're going to be playing just Shapes and Beats, just Beats and Shapes, whatever the name of that game is. It looks like fun. I think it will be a fantastic time. Oh, right, yes. You can join my Discord channel. The link has been provided in the chat. And there's a new creative channel in there. So, let's see. Who's up? A couple people I know streaming right now. I'm gonna send you off to Can't Wear Hats because he's playing Guacamelee too. I will see you all later tonight. I'm just gonna take us to the Going Offline screen and set up a raid. Go share some fun emotes with Can't Wear Hats, and I will see you later. Take care.